Sorry, Sagittarians, my video was not recording. I don't know what's going on with my batteries these days. But anyway, welcome to your spiritual ascension reading. Okay, and in this reading, we are going to be dealing with your spiritual initiation. We're going to see which one exactly. We're going to know how this is expressing through yourself, the tools, the places you need to be for this to ignite. We'll look at your spiritual gifts, the dark side to it. We'll get final advice from your ascended master. We'll also see how this is playing out through your chakras. We'll see the blessings that this ascension brings to you on a physical level. Okay, now I already pulled a few already for you. So your oracle message was from me pulling the ascended master. You got the gold and silver cloak, and this is about you have chosen the card of perfect harmony when you balance your wisdom and your power, giving and receiving, your connection with the hollow earth and the seventh heaven. So this is about the ascended masters that are in this dimension, so the hollow earth and the seventh heaven. It offers you the courage to love. This makes you magnetic to people, animals, situations, and that you can attract all that is for your highest good. Your guidance is to bring yourself into harmony and balance. Then visualize yourself wearing the gold and silver cloak so that you draw in the angel sonics to purify the energy around you. Expect the unexpected and miracles. All right. I'm in total balance and harmony. That's the affirmation. And I was saying already, and you didn't get it, is that this sounds like the temperance card as well. You know, all about bringing things into balance here. So energy is real. Energy is always fluid, but it's constant as well. It never lies, because this is your energy, and so it makes sense that that's what you're attracting, even on the ascended master vibration. Okay, so the message that came from this vibrational energy is that Jesus is real only in your eyes. Don't push that belief on others. It's dogmatic. So that is your spiritual ascension oracle message. If you're coming in from the shorts or you're new, I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy this read. You decide to subscribe, like, share, and come back and see me. Okay, now if you're old here, I appreciate your loyalty and you coming back all the time. Okay, thank you so much. Let's go ahead. I already pulled the actual initiation you're going through is called Aletheia, and I have to read it. And the Aletheia is the spiritual ascension initiation you're going through at this time, and the meaning, it means Aletheia means truth. Okay, when Aletheia is you're operating in the light side, it is about clarity, revelation, and disclosure. All right, you have a lot of that. When you're going dark and not functioning in the right place, it is about distortions, gaslighting, and making excuses for whatever reason why you're not doing what you're supposed to do. I'm going to read it quickly because you need the detailed information. I also recognizes the truth when someone speaks it. A cool wave of relief washes over the room, and all the facts and figures in the world fall by the wayside. Such is the power of Aletheia. It's about facing truth. You see what I mean? It has an undeniable resonance that goes beyond the rational. We can also recognize Aletheia by its contagiousness. When we hear someone speak the truth, we see the truth within ourselves and are mere likely to tell our own story. The Aletheia card requires us to step towards an act of truth. Beautiful. Okay, this might look like a conversation, a gesture, a poetic act, or a ritual that honors the unveiling of what's been concealed. Reclaiming your own truth is a way to reclaim your vital energy, health, and a sense of belonging in the world. Truth has its own wings. Set it free. So this to me is telling me that you are the truth bringer. Your ascension path is you facing all of your truth and you being able to show people by example, and them needing to face their own truth, you know, discovering the truth that they need to face. Okay, so this is a beautiful ascension path, and I think it's one of the most interesting because dealing with truth is very powerful. Okay, now let's look at how this is being expressed through your personality. Okay, how is people seeing this? How are you showing this ascension? You would know if this resonates just by your initiation path, what we just read. You would know if you're on this spiritual ascension path. But the more you listen to the rest, the more you would know. You gain more clarity and understanding. Okay, so for you, you got the hunter here. Isn't that horse also like Sagittarian in nature? And you know, like also looks like the king of wands, how the rider is, you know, like tunnel vision, going after what they want. That's what this looks like to me. So your ascension is about focusing on the truth and focusing on taking movements and actions going in that direction. There's another one hiding there, and that is the mentor. So didn't I say that? I said you're supposed to do this so you can show others. This is, look at that. Is that that's an owl? Yeah, that's wisdom. But coming from that fire there, look at that. Rising above any transformation, any problems, any endings. So this is playing out as you being the mentor and the hunter. This is tunnel vision on what you truly want. Focusing on the actions needed to attain your goals, spiritual goals is what I mean. And even it translating to physical goals, all of that. But you're very wise, okay? And you know, you can see beyond it all. You know, you are above the problems. Whatever is burning, you are above it. Look at the owl. Can see all of it. And you play the mentor for people because you have to internalize, you have to find your truth and teach people the way. I told you that already, and it's showing this is your personality. So that's how people are supposed to see you. Let's look. If people are not seeing you this way, then maybe it may not be your ascension path right now. Okay, so let's go ahead. If you don't see yourself as this also, not just people. Let's see the tools you're using on this ascension path, my Sagittarians. But it's so much in alignment for you that I'm very happy for you. Even with your tarot decks and stuff, you know, your tarot sign and all that stuff. This information is very much in alignment. Let's go ahead and see the tools you're using for this ascension path. That's too much, but we're going to take it. You're definitely using fire. Okay? You're using candle work a lot. So it's all about passion, enthusiasm, action-oriented, you know, goals. You know, you've made that vow to yourself to really like do what you got to do. But you see, there's a lot of triangle going on here. Tunnel vision again. Isn't it a repetition of the energy? You have focus. You focus on one thing and you go for it spiritually. So you are focused on the flame and moving forward with your passions, ambitions, and goals, and what really ignites your fire. That is the tool you're using. But definitely any sort of candle magic is going to do anything you want. So your tools to connect spiritually could definitely be candle work. Okay, definitely it is. I would even buy a horse statue and stuff and use it as your talisman. You know, definitely like the pyramid. It's a tool for you as well, like a spiritual connection. Alright, let's go ahead and get the place in which where you go that ignites this ability, this initiation, this power in you even better. Where is the spiritual place here? For the Sagittarians. Okay, I'll take the one that flipped over. The storm. So especially when there's storms and in the forest too. Like a storm is a storm, it's straightforward. When there is a big hurricane, when there's big rainstorm, when there's a big fire going, anything that is storm related, that's the time you can do a powerful ritual. That's the time where you're connecting. You have the power to make things happen using the energy of the storm. All right, so this is very direct and straight to the point. Imagine you're in a snowstorm, and that's the time where you are highly potent spiritually, where you can use that stormy weather to create and manifest whatever and send any energy that you want down, any shivers down people's spine. You know, that's a really powerful concept right there. That's the tool you should be using, the storm. Okay, now and that is the time to do things spiritually too. If you want your stuff to be potent, okay, it's a powerful time for you. Now I'm going to go to the chakras and see how this is displaying itself through your chakras, my Sags. How is this ascension going through your chakras? Which chakras are super ignited because of this ascension? definitely your sacral chakra, your heart chakra, in the space of definitely any blocks in your sacral chakra in areas of sexuality and you being open is definitely being worked on. Oh, 3 sacral chakras, and I think that you are connected to the sacral chakra. Honestly, you and either Scorpio or Pisces is connected to that chakra. So naturally, it is igniting the chakras that you are naturally connected to the most, which is the sacral chakra. And with these areas of enjoyment, beauty, indulgence, this is all Sagittarian energy. So these are the areas that are getting ignited. Everybody knows the Sagittarian has a lot of sexual energy. That's why in the tarot deck, the Sagittarian that King of Wands is like that flighty one that people don't trust, that they just want to come hit it and quit it kind of energy. It's because it's all connected. The horse is about fast, quick things. I'm gonna come get that pleasure. I'm gonna come get the quick fix. That ha ha ha. Let's go. That kind of stuff. So this is your vibration here. This is igniting the sacral chakra in the areas of you enjoying life and feeling this pleasure on a deeper level than the average person from the soul level. All right, you being open to express these sexual energies and intimacies and things that bring you joy. You know, this could be, you know, food, you know, like drinking, any sort of things that bring that sensuality, that indulgence, even beauty regimens and, you know, stuff like that. You know, how you dress, all that stuff for the females. It's like whatever brings you pleasure is ignited because of this ascension path. I see that in your heart space, you learning. All right, this is coming in a space where it's making you become more forgiving. You're forgiving people and healing and growing from this, and you're becoming more compassionate because of that, because you're letting go and always going through some form of healing and forgiveness patterns. And if you've been going through that a lot, like you find yourself having to forgive people a lot and let go, then it means that you are very much in alignment, and it is strengthening you to learn to vibrate in the vibration of forgiveness and compassion and true growth in the heart chakra area. Okay, so that is why you're going through certain things pertaining to people hurting you, okay, and you having to learn to let go, forgive them for your spiritual growth. Okay, playfulness, inner child is you being that child bubbly person, that fun, you know, exciting person, which is something that comes with a lot of Sagittarians. A very fun, childlike vibration. Any Sagittarian that I know is so exciting, so fun. And it's interesting that your ascension, you know, is connected to this light-hearted energy. It's a Jupiterian energy, so it's naturally igniting and working within yourself. Your inner child is feeling fulfilled, is always happy because you are doing the things that is in alignment with what your childlike energy wants, your soul wants, and that's what's going on. And you have fun with it too. You know, you laugh and do what you got to do. I see your creativity is off the chain. You know, this means that you're expressing yourself in so much originality, so much bigger imagination, because you're so broad-minded and your mind can go to any lengths to bring any information. You know, so this is like a really powerful energy for you, my Sag, and I think that it is making you stand out. You're expressing a whole lot. This could be coming up in all sort of ways: speaking, writing, arts, any form of creative endeavor. You have a lot of ideas. That's what that means. You have a lot of ideas that you express, and you're super passionate about it, and you have a power. Your superpower is tapping into your manifestations using visualization. It is one of the most powerful ways. But either way, your ascension is igniting this aspect where this is clairvoyance to me, where you're able to visualize whatever it is you want to bring into this world, and it comes to you. So it's ignited that aspect to you. So this is your one single powerful manifestation tool. If you use it well, you get whatever it is that you want. All right, it will come to pass. If you can see it, feel it, and all that within your third eye, you can bring it in. All right, so what am I even saying? The next thing that I'm saying here is, let's look at the gifts, your spiritual gifts that is ignited because of your ascension path. Clairaudience, psychic journaling, focusing of your mind, the rose meditation, are definitely clairaudience. You can hear a lot. You can hear spirit clearly. You don't have a problem. All you do is ask a question and hear it. Okay, that is an attune giving gift. But I also feel like your clairvoyance is popping. Okay, so that's one beautiful thing for you. That's a spiritual gift that has come from this spiritual ascension. It's really ignited and strong. You can hear spirit clearly. You can hear your soul clearly. All right, and everything that's going on. This could translate in so many ways, where you can hear conversations in your dreams. You can hear the spirit communications with you when you're dreaming, and even when you're meditating and all that. Where is these cards? Sorry, my cards fell. To get up, come grab them. Okay, so what's the dark side to this ascension, to this initiation for the Sagittarians? Sacrifice. Hiding your true self and the child that was meant to be. So regrets around the child you were meant to be, like childhood regrets, and you hiding who you truly are. But definitely the main energy here is the sacrifice. Okay, so the sacrifice is you letting go of what you truly want because you want to help others to the detriment of yourself. So the dark side that I pull here is not meant for you to discard it. You cannot discard what is part of it. Okay, because everything comes to both sides, dark and light. Other than that, it won't be. So you are not supposed to get rid of the dark, the sacrificial energy that you have. You're supposed to integrate it and use it to your advantage. All right, that is alchemy, and everybody should know how to do that. If you're on a spiritual path, you know what your dark side is. You're able to embrace it and work through that energy so that it doesn't harm you, so it doesn't become something that brings you down. It's just like the strength card is about bringing in and taming that beast within you. That's what this is about. Okay, so understand that you tend to put others first. You tend to sacrifice certain needs just to do what you got to do for everybody else, and that is not something that is a good part of your spiritual journey. Okay, you may give yourself all the way to it's too much. Okay, let's go ahead and see the blessings for you, my darlings. The blessings that come with this spiritual ascension. Ooh, what is that notification? What is the blessing that comes with this ascension for the Sagittarian spirit? Ooh, I'm gonna go with those. You're always gonna be financially secured. You're probably gonna always find decent marriages to be in, where you can be a healer. You know, you're a homemaker. You know, you would always be like have a social consciousness about yourself. You care about your society. You know, you provide for your family. You have protection and defend your rights naturally, and you'll be protected by spirit as well. All right, you would have a natural blessing to always have partnerships that are soul centered, that would have deeper meaning to you. All right, the lovers here also is telling me, besides soulmates and twin flame connections that would always be available to you, I feel like you have a strong sense of decision making and true understanding of balancing your feminine and your masculine self as well. A sense of balance when it comes to that. You would always know what to do. You'll be focused on what needs to be focused on. It's another card of you having tunnel vision on something. Anything that brings you wealth, anything that is going to be tangible. You know how to focus, learn, get all the information you need. You know, plan and go for it. Your ambition is 100%. You're very loyal to whatever you focus on. You develop your skills, you're trustworthy, and you focus on getting what you want. So these are the blessings that come with this ascension path. And so what we're going to do to close out your reading, and I think it's very, very beautiful and lucky for you. Okay, money will always come to you, you know, with the Queen of Pentacles there. It's beautiful. But and also this with the Page of Pentacles is also talking to me about financial opportunities always finding its way to you as well. Okay, that you really find interesting, that it keeps you focused too. Final advice for the Sagittarians on the spiritual ascension path, spirit. Final advice. one card. Your final advice is Three of Abundance. Always having that, blessing coming in. That's beautiful. So the Three of Abundance as your final spiritual ascension path read is your passions will lead to your divine life purpose. So long as you stay passionate, which we've seen through your cards, do what you love and have confidence in your talents. This is so beautiful and so in alignment. Learn everything there is to know about your interest by taking classes, getting a mentor, or teaming up with like-minded people. Allow your creativity to soar. This is so on point. 10:10 on my clock. This is amazing. I like it when a reading is so like it all ties together. It just, it shocks me. You know what I mean, my Sags? So this is your spiritual ascension reading, and now we see where you are spiritually, what's going on, this ascension, what is bringing in you, what is doing, and all that. I will definitely talk to you all soon. Thank you so much. All right, see you next week. I always have new readings every week, so come back and see me. All right, subscribe, like. If you want to book a private reading, do that. It's in the description box too. Thank you and bye.